All right, Guardian, this has to be the house's power plant. There's a massive current moving through the cables around us. And gravitons.
My informant Kielsk tells me that power is going straight into a warship.
If we can get the power plant's controls while it's charging their ship, we can send a lethal surge to it from here before it ever leaves port.
Crafty. And it'll buy time to hunt down the Strangelet capsule in the Accord. If we stop the singularity from expanding, stabilize Kepler, maybe he'll stand out.
If that chance we talk a psycho like that off a ledge, he's a true believer in whatever psychos believe in.
They aren't leaving us many options. We need to reach the anomaly.
Deathless, why have you come? Glimpses are seen of your actions, but your motive ever shrouded. When my house found Soul, saw the great machine with your world, we left in defeated peace.
It looks like this station is actually drawing some form of power from these native tidal colonies. So, slimes are their generators?
This whole place is wired like a rat's nest. That's worse than my ship.
The Deathless was foretold. See how they must kill as prophesied? Kiver Sight warned me of this final test. I'll be resilient, my house.
Guardian, patch me into a console and I can override that barrier.
Splinter mines. Crazy sons of crabs are gonna cause a damn cave-in.
You're on bomb defusal, Guardian.
Well, Vast sure likes to talk, making a show of us barging into his house. Maybe we pull his moxie out from under him and he lets some intel slip.
Unless he sees that coming. All this prophecy talk. Back in my day, you kill a fella fair without knowing the future.
Think he's really clairvoyant?
Not to alarm you, Guardian, but a mine is getting dangerously close to detonating.
Okay, Guardian. We need to find a way to overload that control panel.
Once we do, the immense surge of current will wreak havoc on whatever warship the house is trying to power up.
Probably why they're trying to blow us up. I guess they're trying to unplug. We should hustle up. I think you gotta roll up and do that ball thing. Go on.
Deathless is violence-driven. They cannot be turned away by reasoned words. Only blood.
Mighty Archon, we hear your prophecy. The Deathless kneels before the Giver with your blessing. Just open the way.
Well, what now?
This was not our tricks. You conspire with metal invaders to keep us from the Giver. To draw our house into folly.
Okay, Guardian. We need to find a way to overload that control panel.
Once we do, the immense surge of current will wreak havoc on whatever warship the house is trying to power up.
Probably why they tried to blow us up. I guess they're trying to unplug. We should hustle up.
Like vile Vex, the Deathless is violence-driven. They cannot be turned away by reasoned words. Only blood.
Mighty Archon, we hear your prophecy. The Deathless kneels before the Giver with your blessing. Just open the way.
Will what now?
This was not our tricks. You conspire with metal invaders to keep us from the Giver. To draw our house into folly.
What's your next plan? Stand there with the guns pointed at each other until someone gets cold feet?
So the Archon didn't take the bait, but he mentioned being kept from the Giver. Sounds like, despite their push to the Singularity, something's still cutting them off from it. That means we don't have to rush right in unless they make a move. Maybe there's somewhere else we can apply pressure.
You're a kid. Those things been shooting at you since you landed on this dump, and you still haven't pulled your piece.
That's right. Unlike you, I don't prefer a gun to solve my problems when questions work just as well.
Enough! We may have knocked out their power, but the Archon's still out there. We'll need to be ready when they make their next move.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You sure you're
gonna force Windows 11 on that thing?
Circle, square.
Good luck.
To speak with me. And I vetted them, of course.
Yeah, you're probably
I'm so sad.
all those ones
I'm pretty sure my mic has been muted, dude. I'm so fucking annoyed, dude. What the hell? Why was my mic even muted in the first place? What am I doing? I probably accidentally muted it. Rip. I said a whole bunch of shit too. Been talking this whole time with no audio coming through. I'm sorry, everyone. Weak ass freaking stupid streamer. It's all good though. The whole gist was I saw a funny TikTok stream of a kindergarten. Well, maybe just a kinder gamer. And then it was a funny TikTok stream of them just not knowing how to play Destiny. And then after that, I talked about the new update and hoping that the new player experience is really good. Because if it's a, I don't know, it'd be nice if people coming into Destiny after that final update actually learn how to play. They actually learn how to play a video game from Destiny. And then they can find a reason to actually stay.
That drifter fellow? Not a name I'd self-apply, but I like him. He understands what it's like to be stranded far from home. Anyway, he was telling me about these aliens who are giving the Ionians such a hard time, the Elixni. Apparently, they normally live on something called ether. Huh. Seems like you already have some experience with it. Interesting. The locals say these Elixni augment their supply with dark matter. Who knows what physiological effects that's having. Might be the reason they're so hostile. I suggest you assess their production lines. If we learn how the dark matter is affecting it, it might give us some leverage.
Nice. Portal expires. Okay. Oh. Whoops. I half figured that, sorry. I mean 66? I feel like it's not that bad. What's a high roll anymore? Is it still like 68, 69? Is that still as high as you can get? Maybe 70 if it's an exotic, I think. If I remember correctly. But I don't know. I don't know what's changed. Mattermorph. Let me finish you. Look at that. Gosh. My tangle. Stop! Stop suspending me, bro. What is this bullshit? Get out of here. Completion of nearby encounter. Oh. What are we looking for now? Enemies in there. I like how they popped an enemy over here to be like, just so he starts shooting at you, and you'll be like, and he'll be like, "Hey, the matter spark's over here." Yeah, the June 9th update, man, it's the final update. It's gotta be good. It looks so good. I just really hope it feels as good as it sounds and looks. And I hope, like, I don't know. I hope the people that come back feel like the need to come back for a while. Because I'm already like I've already bought Edge of Fate and Renegade, so I'm gonna at least stick it through these. And I'm planning on going back through every dungeon and every raid. And like at least completing them again. Maybe even like, I don't know. Might try to even like flawless. Try to get some of the flawless like stuff. Or maybe the titles. Go for the titles on the raids. I think that'd be cool. I remember I wanted to get the... What was it? Deepstone Crypt? I think it was Deepstone Crypt that I wanted to get the title for. And then I just never did. I never did. Where are we going now? Through here? No. There's this. The relocator. Where would I be taking this to, though? It says near objective. Am I near the objective? Oh. I guess I was taking too long to figure it out. Thanks, bro. Right there. Cool. What the hell? Two ether charges. Anything down here? There's that. Oh. What are you doing? What are y'all doing to me? Bruh. There we go. Oops. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. There was so much going on there. Oh no, we're about to die. Oh god. Oh god, we're actually about to die. There we go. You're dead, brother. Just accept it. Oh my god. I don't know why, but that reminded me of like an attack some Final Fantasy character would do. Faded Cipher Agape.
Informant. Well.
Outlaw,
First
burning
it's a
ambition dealing.
contact, then it's an informant. They're taking a liking to you.
That sounds really good. What the
Way to help
heck?
the house calm down and see straight again. I'm sending coordinates, but keep on that heading.
Lodi, Drifter, checking in. How goes your recon on the House of Exile?
The Guardian's handling the situation well, but Miss Ray, to be honest, I don't like this. There has to be a way to de-escalate the situation.
Yeah, I wouldn't be so sure about that. I've been watching the house from the derelict, and they are one ruthless group.
Do they appear to be in league with the conductor? That would tell us something at least.
In all my dealings with the Exile, she hasn't come up. I have reason to believe this Archon is a lone actor.
What we got? What we got? Let me up. Giver's Blessing. Oh, this is an auto rifle. Moving target and adrenaline junkie. Not a bad roll. I imagine there's better. Where do I go now? Lead me the way, waypoint. Oh. Oh, this brought me like all the way back, didn't it? Oops. Excuse me, boys.
Guardian, Mr. Ghost, you should be
Oh my god.
refinery or some kind of drilling operation. Coordinates incoming.
Oh, it didn't send me all the way back.
Where they're processing their ether.
Oh, well, that's fine.
Maybe we can disable their machinery until the Ionians can correct the process.
Okay, I see it from up here.
Come on,
Derelict
come on,
scanners
before I die.
can have all sorts of weird.
Can you put shaders on exotics yet? Probably not, huh? Lame. I always wish that we can put shaders on exotics. You know how cool that would be? But no, you gotta buy the weapon ornament to change it at all.
Tangled objects held in superposition across the fourth dimension. We're through. Now to disable the Exile's dark matter refinery.
I wish it was as simple as talking to them. Last time I tried, I got shot at. And it wasn't my Elixir accent.
They get real touchy sometimes. Sensitive little crustaceans.
Guardian, I'm reading some highly charged energy through one of these pipelines.
Up here.
Lodi, did the Ionians ever explain why they stopped working with the House of Exile? From what I gather, it didn't end well.
I got to talking with one of the old pilots who gabbed on the subject a bit. Ionians tried to synthesize ether for the house.
Why? That's not a simple job. Leave it to those servitor garbage disposals. Matter goes in, ether comes out. Easy.
Except here, everything's imprinted with dark matter, which they apparently want to extract for a pure conversion to ether. The Ionians say it shouldn't be harmful, but the singularity seems to make it toxic to the Elixir.
That's it!
Sick, but I am mighty. Exile is our teacher, our home. Our rifles are many. Our will is anointed by the giver.
Giver. And we'll just finish them It's just him. What are these?
The teleportation jump is out of the anchor pad's range. Maybe we can extend it somehow.
Out of the anchor pad's range, huh? The hell? What is that place for? Why is that there?
That's strange. It doesn't have enough juice to charge the relay. Maybe we can overcharge the cannon somehow.
Upgrade relocator. Alright, how are we supposed to figure that one out?
Guardian, it's supercharging the cannon.
Go. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I mean, it's not like super cool, but like, yeah, it's alright. It's at least something interesting. Babe, that your cat's mewing. Your cat's going crazy over there, babe.
This is the house's central refinery. My scans are going a little haywire, but that can't be right. These pipes are operating at alarming pressures.
Let me fill you in on a little secret. None of House Exile's gear has safety regulators. My kind of people.
Hey, Dean, I've seen those little flying bots play hot potato, delivering dark matter down to your proximity.
I have an idea. Guardian, a concentration of dense matter could send the whole system over the edge. Let's look for those shanks.
Let's look for those shanks. Shanks right there.
I think we can fit under the grate with the pipeline.
That's what you want me to do? Sneak around. I got you, brother. Graviton cluster charge.
Like dark matter, wrapped around an artificial gravity well.
Oh, don't worry if it doesn't fit. Just jam it in there.
Pressure's increasing, but the pipes are still holding. We need more.
Incoming exiles. Crack your knuckles and rack your slides.
I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but they seem intent on a fight.
Do I go up here? Guess not. Leading me towards this, huh? It's leading me this way. But yeah, I'm gonna guess that I do go up here. Cause I can go up in this.
Sound like he's crazed or confused. He has an agenda and a voice to wield it.
Seen a lot of those times in my time.
Maybe we could still reason with him.
I don't know, man. These guys seem a little crazy.
It's barely holding together. One more, Guardian.
Oh god. Dude, I love that you can kind of move. You can kind of move now whenever you place your healing rift. And you don't have to like jump or do any like weird like sliding bullshit. You just move.
Entomb the deathless. Protect our ascension.
Well now, that went, great.
It did. We learned the house centers around this giver. Watch your flank, Guardian.
With that. Alright, it's gotta be that. Oh. Right there, right there.
Feed their greed. Speak their human lies. Ionians want us truth blind. To keep the anomaly's sight from Elixni eyes.
Oh. I had to reload. Oh well. It's fine. Gotta restart all the way back here.
This
So
is the
lame.
house's central refinery. My scans are going a little haywire.
Oh well.
But that can't be right. These
We'll just
pipes
go
are
a little bit faster.
alarming pressures.
Skip killing some of them, you know.
None of House Exile's gear has safety regulators. My kind of people.
You were right, though. This scans like dark matter, wrapped around an artificial gravity lens.
Sounds like the type of thing that'd make a nice loud rattle inside some heavy machinery, don't it, hero? Oh, don't worry if it doesn't fit. Just jam it in there.
Pressure's increasing. The pipes are still holding. We need more.
Their leader doesn't sound like
We
he's
need
crazed
more.
or confused. He has an agenda and a voice to wield it.
Incoming exiles. Crack your knuckles and rack your slides.
I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but they seem intent on a fight.
Dude, was the last one just way beefier? God damn, bro. The first two, they just like fell over.
It's barely holding together.
Oh!
One more, Guardian.
Dude, this is fucked. Let me out, let me out, let me out. Okay.
Entomb the deathless. Protect our ascension.
Well now, that went, great.
It did. We learned the house centers around this giver. Watch your flank, Guardian.
This guy's definitely beefier. Hang on. I gotta reload, brother. Let me down. Let me down.
I came here thinking these elixir
No, you son of a bitches. No. Okay.
like a bunch of holy rollers.
Oh my god, bro. Let me up.
Exiles between you and the exit.
This Archon has a stranglehold on his people. They're gonna follow him right into the grave.
Come here. Grab this tangle. Oh. Oh god. Oh my god, bro. Why? Why are they able to do that much, bro? What the hell? Son of a bitch, dude. Alright,
This is the house's central refinery.
we can do
My
it.
scans are going a little haywire, but that can't be right. These pipes are operating at alarming pressures.
Let me fill you in on a little secret. None of House Exile's gear has safety regulators. My kind of people.
Is that guy chasing me?
You were right, Logan. This scans like dark matter, wrapped around an artificial gravity well.
Oh, don't worry if it doesn't fit. Just jam it in there.
Pressure's increasing. The pipes are still holding. We need more.
Where am I going?
Incoming
Oh.
exiles. Crack your knuckles and rack your slides.
I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but they seem intent on a fight. Their leader doesn't sound like he's crazed or confused.
Alright.
He has an agenda.
I ain't gonna die this time, I swear.
Seen a lot of those times in my time.
Maybe we could still reason with him. Lavask, the House of Exiles and the Ionians used to be allies. Don't turn your back on that. Let's look for a solution. Together.
It's barely holding together. One more, Guardian.
Into the deadness. Protect our ascension.
Well now, that went,
Holy, bro.
It did. We learned the house centers around this giver. Watch your flank, Guardian.
Oh my god, dude. Those guys are doing hella damage. What?
You feed their greed, speak their human lies. Ionians want us truth blind, to keep the anomaly's sight from Elixni eyes.
God damn. Holy.
Voice is a raised spear, arc sparking. See it against the black space sea. Our banner. We suffer. All suffer.
I came here thinking these elixir were poison.
What? I was in my rift. You know what it was? It was that fucking stasis, dude. I got frozen. And the shatter killed me. What is this, bro?
This is the house's central refinery. My scans are going a little haywire, But that can't be right. These pipes are operating at alarming pressures.
Let me fill you in on a little secret. None of House Exile's gear has safety regulators. My kind of people.
You were right, no doubt. This scans like dark matter, wrapped around an artificial gravity well.
Oh, don't worry if it
Alright.
doesn't fit. Just
Whenever I get back to this place, I'm gonna ult.
Pressure's increasing.
Just gonna ult, bro.
Still holding. We need more.
Their leader doesn't sound
Once I get back to this place and I put the thing in the thing, I'm gonna just ult.
incoming exile.
Because I keep stupidly dying.
hoping it wouldn't come to this, but they seem intent on a fight.
It's barely holding together. One more.
Alright, let me out, let me out.
Into the deathless protects our ascension.
Well, now, that went, great.
It did. We learned the house centers around this giver. Watch your flank, Guardian.
You feed their greed, speak their human lies. Ionians want us truth blind, to keep the anomaly's sight from Elixir eyes.
Come on, bro. Fucking reload, dude. What is that? Oh my god. What is all this? Am I unraveled or some bullshit?
This raised spear, arc sparking, sealed against the black space sea. Our bearer, we suffer.
Alright. Let's do this.
I came here thinking these elixirs were poisoned and needed help. But this, like a bunch of holy rollers.
Where they at? Aren't there more? Okay. No way that missed. Okay, at least we got some of them back there, I guess.
I have seen your doom, your fall, spread across many visions.
Alright, we're so good. We're good. We're fine. We're fine this time. What? Can you stop moving so much, brother? Oh my god, dude. There we go. That's gotta be it, right? Sheesh.
That pilot I spoke to, he mentioned the Archon, Lavask, wasn't always the leader of the house. But one day he starts getting visions, next he gets a taste for politics.
A gift from his giver.
The giver and the singularity sound like synonyms, but I can't see how a black hole gives anyone anything.
Given what we know, my hypothesis is that the source of the
This one might not be bad, actually.
as the Ionians call it, and the Exile's
Actually,
dinner are one and the same.
seems kind of good.
The 9 invited us here. It was 3. The thought just... It's like it unlocked in my head.
Oh wait, you don't need to masterwork them anymore? To improve its 3 lowest stats by 1. Oh. Interesting. Is it still the same to upgrade? Let's see.
3 didn't just bring us here to deal with the Archon.
Agreed. What does the planet care about a single elixir?
Oh, it still does cost an ascendant shard. Oh well, that's fine.
I've seen leaders like Levesque before.
I'll waste 1.
He doesn't want a war.
I got plenty.
Can't look weak in front of his people. Could we offer the Archon safety in the city for technology? I bet they have a solution to the temporal disturbances on Kepler.
You can't just shove a power-hungry maniac in the middle of the
whatever.
city and expect him not to go off. Reality is, your idea is the fastest way in the world to the last safe place on it. I ain't losing anything else.
What was I using on my other one?
Saber-rattling old men say that same thing.
Just grenade stuff.
They all had one commonality. Fear.
Sure. Let's go back to that. Oh, and we still have... Yeah. Cool, 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 cool. Alright. Let's go this way. Where does this lead? Probably would just be faster to fast travel. I'm gonna be so real. The whole ball thing, I don't care for. This thing is like, give me my sparrow. I think that's the worst part about the ball. It's an interesting mechanic, but it's like, just give me my sparrow. I would rather them have like done the ghost thing. Like, didn't we get to play as Ghost in one DLC or one season?
We stopped it from being operational, but he's determined to get it airborne.
Like, I think in the final shape. Like, what couldn't you have just made me like do that some more? That would have been cooler.
Either draw the Archon out so we can deal with him, or at least weaken his authority and delay whatever he's planning to do to the singularity.
All right, hero. If the kid's lead is good, the house shouldn't be expecting you.
My lead is good. Our strangelet's here. I can feel it.
Then let's get in quick and find this servitor.
Deathless, you arrived, yes. As it was foretold. This is one of the fated clashes by exiles.
Oh, exotic. brothers. I don't like that they can suspend me.
Our pride will battle test the deathless. It is blessed with the killer's powers. House of Exile will defend it until the end.
Alright, whatever. I didn't want to use that, but I guess I had to. Oh my god.
Sooner to die, sooner to ascend, and the cradle kept in the giver's embrace.
Oh no! I didn't have my devour. Dude. Graviton Lance, bro. Just what a timeless weapon. This thing will never not be good. Excuse me. I need to go look at other weapons though. I feel like I don't even remember what exotics I used to use all the time. I need to go find the exotics that were my all-time classics, you know what I mean? Because Graviton Lance was not one of my all-time classics. Rip this game. We do need a Destiny 3, yeah. Yeah, I don't know if you watched the State of Play today, but it was so much, like 90% of chat was just, we want Destiny 3. Yeah, no, there was so much going on. There were people getting annoyed by how much people were spamming we want Destiny 3 in the chat, and I was one of them. I didn't spam that much, but I did type in hashtag we want Destiny 3 a few times. Dang, you didn't watch State of Play. State of Play was so good. They showed off some really cool stuff. The DLC makes it impossible? I think it really depends on how much you care about the story. If you don't care about the story, then I think right now the DLC is very cheap. Aside from Year of Prophecy, but people are speculating that's going to go on sale after June 9th. But yeah, I mean, if you're just missing like Final Shape or anything before that, then it's pretty cheap right now. It's on sale, so you might look into grabbing it if you are interested in playing it. Again, if you don't super care about story, then you're good, because I don't know, if you care about the story, then that sucks, because a lot of the seasonal stories are gone. And I stopped playing after the Final Shape, and I'm still getting back into the game. Wait, what is this guy? Yeah, I don't know. The story is like, if I hear good stuff about the story, then I'll pay attention. But like this story with like, what's this called? Edge of Fate. I heard really bad things, so I'm just kind of like, all right, cool. I'll just spam through it so I can get to the dungeon and raid and everything, get caught up in light level and all that. And then yeah. It's hard to remember why you were annoyed. Yeah. It's been a long time for me too. I think I stopped playing just because I remember being annoyed at the DLC. I think I stopped playing. I think just because I was like, I didn't have any drive to do anything in the game anymore. It didn't transfer to PC. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, DLC does not transfer between seasonal content transfers, but DLC does not. But yeah, I didn't have any drive because there was no reason. I didn't see any reason to go out of my way to get shit. Like, yeah, there's exotics I'm missing. There were exotics that I didn't even have. I remember that was one of my first, like, one of my main things whenever I was playing Destiny. I wanted to get every exotic and keep every exotic. But at a certain point, it was just like, why? What's the point in getting all those exotics? It's not like I already have a really good build. Even this build right now, it's the Call, Graviton Lance, and then I was using Speleologist, which all came out during the final shape. So it's like, why? Like, I'm still using the same build that I was almost 2 years ago. So, I mean, I guess I was kind of right. There really was no reason to get new weapons or anything. I mean, there's better loot for sure. And I'll be honest, I probably can't take this build into a Grandmaster Nightfall or anything. But I probably do have loot, plenty of loot that I can take. I just have to make the build. I don't know, it just got to the point where it was like, I didn't feel the need to go do raids and get the exotic and keep grinding those raids to get the weapons and the armor and everything, so. I have Marathon. I was playing it. But Marathon? It's, I mean, I like it. I think it's very cool and I had fun while playing it. But I think it's kind of boring alone. And I think that's why I never want to play it. I ain't got anyone to run it with. But I thought Marathon, I do think Marathon's a really cool game. I don't support people hating on it because of the Destiny cancellation. I think that's stupid. If anything, I feel like Marathon helped consider the idea of continuing Destiny because it allowed them to have more Bungie to have more funds. What the hell is this guy? Yeah, whenever I was playing Marathon, I was having a good time. I was playing Thief, I think. It was cool. But I played Thief and then I played Vandal, I think. The idea of losing loot stresses you out? It's not that bad. It sounds worse than it is. Have you actually played it yet? Or do you have it? You played Tarkov? How much have you played Tarkov? Oh, Arc Raiders. I've heard Arc Raiders is a lot more low stakes. 40 hours on Tarkov, dang. What are we doing? What are we doing here? Did my shot not hit it? Hello? You never brought the good loot in. Yeah, I think there was like one round in Marathon where I was like, you know what? I gotta kill some people for my mission. Let me bring in some of my better loot.
Walls are closing in.
Dude, first fight. My teammates went in, both got demolished, and then it was just me in a 1v3 against this other squad. And I couldn't, there's no way I was getting away from them, so I tried to fight, and I died, lost all my loot. But I still like, I didn't like let that get in the way. It was just like, alright, well, gotta go get some more loot again.
I will deliver your promised ascension.
Where am I going? What's that? Oh. Then the game wiped. What do you mean the game wiped? Oh, really? I didn't know that. I wonder if Marathon does wipes. I wouldn't actually know, but the new season started today. So I suppose if they did, then today would be the day that they did it. I don't feel like logging in to find out though. Oh. Yeah, I wouldn't like that, honestly. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, my stuff being wiped every so often. How often do they do wipes? If it's every few months, then I don't like that. If it's like once a year, that's not too bad. Maybe twice a year. Ah, yeah, I wouldn't like that. Is Tarkov still considered to be in beta? What? Why would it be in beta? Games are so weird. Games are so weird nowadays. Oh yeah. That was Save the World though. Save the World was in beta for a long ass time. And actually, I was gonna say Save the World is still boring, but I haven't played it in like 6 years, maybe longer. So maybe it's not boring anymore. I don't think I was that close to it.
Archon, how do you plan to ascend without the strangeling? It's all falling apart, isn't it?
We are cunning in the depths of
They just released it free to play. Can you still get V-Bucks from it? I remember that was one of the only reasons to play it, was you could get a ton of free V-Bucks. Ah. Oh god. Didn't realize I was on top of a hole. If you're founders. Hey, that's me. I'm a founder. Cause I bought that shit. Wait, I bought it on PlayStation. Does it cross over to PC? I'm about to grind it out. Oh, it does. Let's go, dude. Because it's epic. It's crossplay. That's awesome. Maybe I'll hop on, get a bunch of V-Bucks, buy all the cool skins, and then never play Fortnite. I'll just have the all the coolest skins, make my friends jealous. And then I'll be like, yeah, but I don't ever play Battle Royale. Excuse me. Get off of me, please. Yeah, I haven't played Fortnite. I don't play it anymore either. I think last time I played it was actually I played it like a few months ago. Let me up. Let me up. Anyways, I played it a few months ago because what are we doing? Okay. My buddy from work wanted to play it. And it's like all he played. It's like all he plays, actually. Actually, I lied. He plays FIFA as well, but I don't play FIFA. For those types of people.
Your lead checks out.
What does that mean?
Our prime servitor, and the energy signature coming off of it matches the singularity.
I get you.
Definitely holding the strength, so we're looking for it.
No, I get you. The very casual gamers, the TV gamers.
And I'll get the Archon to talk.
The ones that are like, bro, I go crazy on the game, but they're playing on their PS5 20 feet away on their 40-inch TV. Bro's fighting against bots and is happy. Bro, I'm just trying to get through the story. Get my light level caught up. Or sorry, my power level. It's called power now. Oh, yeah. Well, no, he like actually plays against players online, I think. Unless you're saying the players online are all bots. Which I could see that as well. Or are there really? What about in ranked? Are there bots in ranked? I know there's bots on Fortnite.
It's cut off from the generator.
Yeah, Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I mean, he doesn't do Fortnite ranked, but he does FIFA ranked. Yeah, I would hope there's not bots in ranked. But who knows? Even if there's not, half the people you're playing up against are either like 35-year-olds or it's like 8-year-olds.
Can your flesh withstand a dissection, atomic? Visions of your scattering come to be.
Oh my god, dude. No, stop. Aw, fuck you, dude. You know what? We can do this. Yeah, sadly the games that I enjoy playing, they don't have bots. They don't have bots that are actually officially in the game. Like Overwatch, no bots. Valorant, no bots. League of Legends, no bots. So if I want to get good and ranked and rank up and become like a high rank player in any of those games, guess what? I actually have to get good. You know how annoying that is? You know how annoying it is that I actually have to get good? Pisses me off. No bots is better. No, I agree. I mean, I'm being a bit facetious, but still, I don't know if I'll ever reach like a high rank in any competitive game. It's just so hard to keep up with it. I'm still gonna try to with Overwatch, but it just takes so long. Is that Devour? Nice.
Another shield generator's vulnerable.
Oh damn. They're all dying. Can't shoot it. Unless I can. Am I dumb? No, I gotta shoot that portal. Where's my gun? It's the same in Fortnite, bro. Except in Fort, you kill 10 bots, get bored, then you gotta lock in to fight the one real team. Yeah, I remember. I think your first, if you don't play Fortnite, if you don't play Battle Royale for a while, then it like automatically puts you up with a full bot lobby. Because I remember my first game back several months ago. Me and bro just went ham. Like, we killed the whole lobby. And then we get down to the final team, and we just smoked them too. And then and we got victory royale. You know, we got #1. And then next game, first team we run into get fucked up. But I'm not really good at. I wouldn't say that I'm necessarily good at games like Fortnite, honestly. Oh god, no. Oh, not exactly what I meant to do, but that's fine. Yeah. I don't know. I don't enjoy Fortnite enough, or I don't enjoy Fortnite, Call of Duty, any of those types of games enough to put in the time to get good at. I need something with a little bit more nuance than just essentially shoot them better than they shoot you.
Thank you for your cooperation.
I guess you have like they're the builds in Fortnite, which could be seen as build better, but
One more time, Guardian.
yeah, but even then it's still like it's not as interesting as like something like Overwatch, where you know you have different roles and each person is contributing in different ways, and you have to understand the mechanics of each hero and character and who you need to go at what point. Like, I don't know, there's a lot more going on mentally in a game like Overwatch than a game like Fortnite, where even building eventually just becomes muscle memory.
Looks like there's a crawl space under the floor.
We'll find a way through.
Oh god, I'm about to kill myself in the game. Alright, brother. I have not watched competitive Fortnite now. Well, I've I've watched competitive Fortnite. I've never actually tried to like figure out what the fuck they're doing.
What is not yours and break what others build. See what they take from us, my family. My house. Stand with your Archon against the deathless blight. Protect the giver. Protect your...
I don't know, but sometimes whenever you're watching them play, it is just kind of like spamming builds, who are trying to get on top of the other person, and then just who can get the better position. Okay. That was a little scary. All right, brother, back up. Oh god. Let's just do this. I ain't trying to die right here. Imagine if I died right there. I had to start the boss fight all the way over. What we got? Ulterior observation. Is this a better roll? Don't think so, because this is subsistence. Dragonfly. What is this one? I don't care for that. I think I like my current role more, so let's infuse it. I don't even really like this gun, honestly. I'm just using it for now. Sure, we'll use the Pride. We'll use the Pride one. Vault mode. Yes, put that up. Nice.
It's over, Lavask. Your prime servitor is lost, and we have its Strangelet capsule.
I reject this. We reject this. A defeat here was always a possibility, Met. Just one of the many paths to the grand design. I am victorious. Exiles victorious. We are fated to conquer the deathless. Defeat looms for those who reject the giver's embrace.
Oh,
You
man.
will see, as I have seen.
Am I using a mic or a webcam mic? Does my mic sound that bad? Don't tell me it's going through my webcam again. Oh, I'm using my normal mic.
Space. They want to go into the black hole.
Unless it's on
Maybe big
TikTok,
enough so
that
they
it
can all
sounds
go
bad.
through? That's ascension?
Look at this coward, running off every line he can think of. We might have broken him.
But you picked that up. They're
Oh, that's
gearing up
you who
to
said
try to
that.
harvest a member of the Nine.
Does my mic actually sound
I
bad,
have
babe?
no earthly idea how. But
What?
It can't be good.
You dismantled that con like a pro, kid.
What does it sound like?
Everything, just a safe face.
Ear rapey.
Nice work.
Thanks for the assist.
Let's go. Let me go watch my own live stream. It sounds ear rapey. What are we doing? Oh my god.
Guardian, I have a hot tip from my favorite
I don't know.
informant. That ship we cut the power to,
It's loading.
the Archon's on it. We stopped it from being operational, but he's determined to get it airborne.
Wouldn't be the first catch you've stormed, hero, or the first house you've toppled.
Alright, how does this sound? Hello? Oh, it is kind of ear rapey, you're right. What if I just do this? But then it sounds so quiet. People like that. Nah, I'll bring it down. Maybe it'll sound better. I mean, that does sound better. It doesn't sound, it shouldn't sound ear rapey anymore. Freaking TikTok, dude. I mean, this is what it sounded like the whole time, and there have been people that talk to me on TikTok. That's so fucking funny, dude. Alright, I think that was my last mission, though. It's 3 a.m. I'm getting tired, finally. So I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm off work tomorrow, so I'm gonna go live tomorrow. I don't know exactly what time, but I'm gonna go live. And then I'm thinking if I go live early enough, I'll probably play some Overwatch. But if I go live kind of late again, then I'll probably just skip right to Destiny. But, you know, I'm thinking I play Overwatch, maybe do some quick play and then some comp, and then go into Destiny. But again, if I'm not live early enough, then just straight to Destiny, because I want to complete Edge of Fate as soon as possible and then get to Renegades. Get those lightsabers. But yeah, I'm going to go to sleep. I hope you all enjoyed the stream, and I'll see you on the next one. Later.